Turn it up.
Wake the fun up with Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3.
This is
KLLL.
Jeff Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3 KLLL.
KLLL.
All right, good morning. It is 6:34. Welcome to Monday. Yeah. It's Jeff Mudflap and the Gang. So you think Katie Jo's not here today?
Yes.
She is here today?
No, I think she's not here all week.
She's not here all week?
I'm pretty sure she's in San Antonio.
Huh. I'll be doggone.
Well,
I guess you're her keeper, so keep me informed, because I don't know. I didn't know she was gone all week. I don't have that on the calendar. So how about that? All right. Well, it's just you and me then, I guess. You never know who's going to show up on the show these days.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's awesome. Okay. Let's see here. What else we got going here? I guess we mentioned this earlier. Here's a few more details here. TMZ reporting that Hayden Panettiere was found unresponsive Sunday afternoon in Greenville, South Carolina, inside a home there by a friend who called 911. You remember Hayden Panettiere? She played on Nashville. She was Juliet Barnes on Nashville. She was also Claire Bennett, the cheerleader on Heroes.
Yeah.
And then she was in some other shows like I Love You, Beth Cooper, and Amanda Knox. And, you know, she's been on a lot of things over the years. But, gosh, she was only 36. Anyway, said emergency responders attempted life-saving measures, but she was pronounced dead at the scene.
I mean, man, that's just tragic.
Police say there were no immediate signs of foul play and that the death does not appear suspicious. An autopsy is expected to determine the cause of death. Interesting, though, 36. Yeah, it was earlier this year she had released her memoir called This Is Me, A Reckoning, detailing her battles with addiction, postpartum depression, and life as a child star. Anyway, she's survived by her 11-year-old daughter, Kaya. So, yeah, that's really sad, but unexpected on that one.
Beautiful girl. I mean, beautiful woman.
Anyway, there you go. That's the details that are out there this morning. Did you see any movies over the weekend?
I did not, but I heard Spider-Man did well.
Yeah, once again, Spider-Man, Brand New Day is number one, $70 million this weekend. The Odyssey was at number two, $23.2 million. Yeah, I've been trying to see that, but every time the times I want to go, I can't get the tickets. So people are loving that one, I guess. I keep hearing good things about it. First, I started hearing mixed things about it, and then I started hearing really good things about it. So I guess it's good. It's still number two at the box office. The End of Oak Street is number three, followed by Paw Patrol, the Dino movie, at 4. You didn't see that one?
I did not.
Surprise, that's right up your alley. And then Cat's Eye, Wild Hearts, number 5. That one took in $4 million. But
wow.
There are the big 5 movies that everybody...
Wake up.
Wake up laughing with Jeff Mudflap and the Gang. Featuring Katie Jo on 96.3 KLLL. KLLL.
School this week.
No, a lot of schools starting, I see new
Friendship is starting this week, yeah. So, yeah, it's funny because I saw several little kids in my neighborhood last week. During the day, I'd be like, hey, man, you should be at school. And I was like, no, they're actually in the Friendship District. So, yeah, they still enjoying summer. So, but, yeah, I think everybody should be back by this week for sure.
Yep.
So getting back to the routine. Yeah.
It was a crazy week. But you know what was kind of cool? One of Madison's teachers actually gave us a call and reported on Madison. I thought was really cool. I don't know, just wanted to say, hey, she's doing great. She's really I thought, well, hats off to you for caring and for doing that. So I thought that was really neat.
That is nice. Very good. She's in high school now, right? She's
junior.
Or?
She's a junior.
Yeah, okay. Well, very good. Well, that's cool. Well, that's nice. There's some good teachers.
There are.
Out there. Teachers work hard. They've been working hard for several weeks now. They have to get back to school way before the students have to get back to school. That's for sure. Speaking of back to school, how about some back to school cash? $2,000 you could win and use that towards anything that you would like when it comes to, well, really, you could use it for anything you like when it comes to anything, I guess. It's $2,000 to be your money. It was designed for back to school kind of stuff, but, whatever.
That's
Maybe
right.
that ship already sailed and you
That's
just
right.
get the money and you buy something for yourself as a nice reward for everything you did to make it all happen.
Exactly.
So, but you can enter to win it right now at KLLL.com. We'll be doing that for a few more weeks here. We'll draw towards the end of the month here, but it's back to school cash from commercial.
Back to school cash.
$2,000 to spend however you want.
New clothes, new shoes.
Even pay for school lunches for the year.
Enter to win right now at KLLL.com.
Back to school cash from Commercial Electric and KLLL.
From the Action Air and Plumbing Studios, this is Lubbock's country leader and home of Jeff Mudflap and the Gang Morning.
Almost there. That is awesome. It's I don't know, things are starting to pick up around
They
town.
are.
This is move-in weekend this weekend.
I
at
saw
Tech.
a lot of students back and, at different places. And, man, it was like, okay, I think it's finally getting back.
Yeah, my nephew is he'll be a freshman at Tech, so he's coming in this weekend. So
Oh, that's cool.
along with thousands of other students, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But that's when Lubbock really, things get busy again. The
Yep.
traffic picks up, the restaurants, the wait times are, more. And so,
Yep.
but that's all right. It's always fun when Lubbock kind of comes to life. It's nice to have the summer just to chill out a little bit, but then it gets crazy once again. Yeah, you can tell when you're out at any of the stores like Target or Walmart or anywhere, they've got all the dorm refrigerators and little microwaves and storage stuff, it's like getting those dorms together. I saw something the other day about the dorms, I guess. Back in the day, dorms, you hung a few posters, you just kind of got your stuff, put it in there. Now, there's people that actually spend thousands and thousands of dollars to have like interior decorators. This is typically for female students. I don't think a lot of guys really care that much about it.
Yeah.
But there are girls that are spending thousands, or the parents are spending thousands on interior decorators to do all this crazy stuff. You can find it on TikTok and Instagram. You see a bunch of these. It's amazing how, they're like better than most people's house.
A, I don't know how you have the money for that. Two, man, I just wanted to get to class and meet people. It's just a place to hang out.
A dorm is a place you slept and skipped class in.
Yeah, exactly.
No, with these places, they're so nice now that I think it would encourage you to want to skip class more because it's so nice.
Yeah.
You wouldn't even want to leave.
Yeah.
It's like being at home and having
Yep.
everything. It's pretty amazing. So that's one of those trends. Glad. My daughter, I remember when she went off to college, we, took all of her stuff up there and we helped get her dorm room, and it was cool. And that was only like 5 years ago. And in the 5 years, what's changed? So it looks crazy.
Crazy.
Over the top. I wasn't going to be the guy hiring an interior decorator. I know that.
Well, let's put this over here. And this is
I was just trying to be the guy that could pay for college.
Yeah, exactly.
Not the decorating of the college. All right. But school starting for this will be the first full week for everybody.
Yeah.
And friendship starts this week.
Yeah.
Some of the outlying areas still have school coming up this week.
Levelland starts this week.
Okay. So everybody will be back, and that everybody will be back in the same routine at this point. Do you remember anything from school that sticks with you to this day? Not talking about geometry or anything like that, but just things in school, something maybe unusual or for whatever reason, something that just stayed with you or something you remember or anything like that. Do you remember being in school?
Yeah, really, yeah. Believe it or not, I remember my locker room, or my locker combination.
Do you? Yeah, see, I
And
used
that's
to know
weird.
that. But I don't know. I think that one might have been lost to the mists of time at this point. It seems like it was like 20, 38, and then something. I can't remember the third number.
I can remember mine. So they give it to like 6, 36, 6. And then I was like, all right, 6, 36, 6. All
That's
right.
kind of an easy one to remember.
It
there.
is. It
That's
is.
pretty good. Do you remember what you wore on the first day of school? Like
No,
what you wore to your first grade class? Do you remember that?
Oh, I'm sure. I don't know. I don't remember, but I have no doubt it was shorts and a nice shirt, probably a golf shirt.
A little tiny little golf shirt.
Little golf shirt.
I don't remember what I wore the first day of school, but I've told you this before. I remember my very first day of school, though. I remember vividly walking into my class, and the teacher had the desk everybody had a name tag on their desk.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Remember
right.
I told you this, and they were like
Oh.
they were lions. It was like little sticker things or something on there, but she had everybody's name on their desk written on one of these little lion things. And she goes, "Oh, well, Jeffrey, go find your desk." And I just remember being so nervous, and I just sat down at a desk, and I'll never forget it. She goes, "Oh, now that's Jill's desk. That's Jill. See, that says Jill. Go find the one that says Jeffrey on it." Okay, yeah. So I got up,
Okay.
grabbed my belongings, stumbled off in embarrassment. Day one. But that's how I got my school career started off, was sitting at the wrong desk.
I do remember.
It stayed with me. I
do remember. I wanted to marry my first grade teacher, but I don't think she accepted.
You might have been older than the standard first graders. Yeah, I was 16.
I was 16.
No, you wanted to marry her.
More like 18.
I think the only teacher I ever had, well, but high school was different. High school you're feeling different things. I mean, it's different when you're in high school. You get a crush on a teacher, but yeah, I think the first teacher crush I ever had was probably I think it was fourth grade, and it was the student teacher, and her name was Patty, and she was so cute. And I was fourth grade, and I'm trying to figure out, wow, I know I'm a lot younger than her.
I know. How am I going to make this work?
I don't really have a job yet, but,
If you just hang with me a little bit.
I think I have a promising future. But no, I always had a crush on her. She was my first teacher crush, I think. But yeah, I was in fourth grade. She was just so cool, But anyway, alas. But you did have you had a first grade.
Yeah, I had a first grade. Yeah,
teacher that you.
Yeah,
wow.
I know.
My first grade teacher was really cool. She was always one of my favorite teachers. But yeah, she was too old.
I guess I like the older women.
Yeah,
older women.
Yeah,
beautiful lovers.
I saw a guy in Walmart the other day wearing a shirt that said, "I love older women." And I just thought, well, are you here advertising? Or are you looking around for dates? What are you doing? I mean, I thought that was just it wasn't even like, a shirt to me like that is not even humorous. It's just like just putting it out there. Ladies, I'm single, ready to mingle, and I'm looking for older women. He may have had his number on the back of his shirt. I don't even know. I didn't even look. I just saw, as he walked by, I was like, older women. Oh, okay, well, thanks for sharing. I just thought that was just, I don't know. It was just rather forward, I thought, on a shirt, but whatever. You see all kinds of things these days. But no, I was in fourth grade when I had the teacher crush, but yeah, I wasn't, I didn't seriously consider acting on it or anything. I was only in fourth grade.
I'm sure I did, yeah.
Yeah, you probably did.
I'm probably trying to figure out how to get a date.
All right. But, something else I remember, too, like smells, are always so vivid, of things you remember.
Uh-huh.
But I can remember, and I've told you this, I think, but it was like always kind of in the fall. They would redo the roofs on my elementary school, the gravel and tar, and I could just remember that smell, and it was just it was just amazing. It mingled with the crisp fall air, and just I could think about that all the time. That's like a comforting smell to me. Every time I think about it, it's like, oh man, it just takes me back to the playground, and yeah. No, it's fun to think about school memories, some good ones there. So if you got anything unusual that you remember from school, something besides just the normal stuff like, how to do math.
Yeah.
And I don't know, we remember a lot of that, but yeah, just little fun memories of school. Because you don't think the kids are going to school this week. I mean, they're getting ready to make tons of memories, that someday they'll be talking about just like this. Hey, remember that time? All right, well, cool. That's you could do that on our Sonic text line this morning at 806-900-9630.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Jeff, Mudflap and the Gang.
96.3
KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL.
You ready? Let's go.
They're planning to go on strike.
Is that right?
Yeah. Brace yourself.
Spider-Man, Brand New Day. I can't believe you haven't seen that yet.
I know, and I'm such a Marvel freak, and so yeah.
Are you going to go see this, do you think?
Yes.
Or just,
This week I'm going to go see it.
All right, Spider-Man, Brand New Day. Still took in $70 million. Good enough to be number one once again. Let's see. Number 2 is The Odyssey, followed by The End of Oak Street. Number 4, Paw Patrol, the Dino movie. Again, I'm surprised you haven't seen that yet either. I know you like those kind of things. And then Cat's Eye, Wild Hearts rounds out the top 5. So
I'll take in a double take. What time's Paw Patrol playing?
yeah, well, I mean, double feature time for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All right, and then if you haven't heard yet this morning, some sad news also to report. Hayden Panettiere was found unresponsive Sunday afternoon inside a home in South Carolina by a friend who called 911. So she has passed away. She was only 36.
That's a beautiful woman.
People remember her from I think NBC's Heroes. She was the cheerleader. I think Claire Bennett was her name. I believe, yeah, Claire Bennett. Yeah, and then she was also on Nashville. She was very famous among country listeners for sure. That was a big show, and it was she played Juliet Barnes on Nashville. So, and then she was in several movies as well. But police say there's no immediate signs of foul play and that the death does not appear suspicious. An autopsy is expected to determine the cause of death. So we shall see. But wow, 36 years old.
Oh,
that's sad news.
that is
one of those unexpected celebrity deaths right there.
Yeah.
And then, they always say it goes in threes. So will there be another one? I don't know. That's kind of morbid, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Enough of that. Hey, we got birthdays coming up here in a few minutes. If you still need to get on the list this morning, 806-900-9630. That is the Sonic text line. And I'm manning the text line this morning. So Katie Jo is out. You believe she's gone all week, right?
I'm pretty sure she's gone all week.
She didn't even mention it
said.
Friday.
I thought,
So, yeah, that was weird. Did she say anything Friday about being
I thought
gone all
she
week?
said Friday, but maybe that's when I found out. I was like, oh, okay.
Was it on
Have
the
a good
show?
time.
Was I here?
I don't think
I don't remember her saying anything about I'm going to be gone all next week. I feel like I would have remembered that, I feel like that would have stood out. So, yeah, and I don't have my calendar or anything. I was like, all right,
I think
that's
she's
weird.
gone for 3 months.
Okay, well, maybe so. Anyway, I just know I got to do the texting. That's in the birthdays, I guess, because, see, that's why I would have known if she would have said, I'm not going to be here at all next week, then I would have immediately gone, oh, man, that means I got to do all my stuff. I got to do the texting, and I've also got to do the birthdays, And
well, you just leave the birthdays to me. I'll send it to me.
Can you see them?
Oh, I'll make it do.
Well, we need to make sure they're done. Right. I mean, it's like I tell you what, I'll just go ahead and stick with it today. It's okay. I'm just saying, I feel like if Friday she would have said, hey, don't forget, I am not here at all next week. There would have been some things, there would have been some questions like, well, what about this? Or, okay, how's that covered? What are we going to do about that? And so
yeah.
I just don't think she said that for Friday. I would have known.
Oh, boy, yeah.
I don't know. Just saying.
I don't know.
Okay, well, we'll just plan on not being here, and then we'll see how it goes.
Heck yeah.
When she's here, she's here.
When she's not, she's not.
She's got more of a cush gig now than you, I think. I feel like I'm the only one that has to be here all the time.
Country leader all day.
96.3 KLLL.
Have a few clouds later on, but right now 77.
All right, checking to see who's having a birthday today for August 17th. That would be Sunshine Rudeo, Ron Taylor, Elena Mendez, also Cindy Hamilton, Chelsea Reynolds, Brooke Boston, Tara White, Penny Johnston, Jennifer Starnes, Sherry Portwood, Natasha Renee, also Mark Hill, Sandy Drake, Megan Parr. Also celebrating today, happy birthday to Mandy Bunyard, Charlotte Elliott, Darla Taft, David Carson, and Sandra Spoon. Hope you all have an amazing day.
Yes.
Jeff Mudflap and the gang. It might get better.
Well, your health deserves more than a one-size-fits-all approach, and Lubbock Integrative Medical and Aesthetics, they're there to help you. Whether it's about hair loss, PRP, or just preventative care, they're committed to helping you feel your best. And since school's going on, man, take advantage of the back-to-school special. Students who show up with a valid school ID receive 50% off their initial consultation. So Lubbock Integrated Medical, they're located on 114th between Frankfort and Slide, or check out their website, limalubbock.com. That's Lima, Lima, Lubbock.com.
This is
KLLL.
Jeff Mudflap and the gang.
96.3 KLLL.
Good song ever.
I believe it's National Black Cat Day. And
Black hat or black cat?
Black
Okay.
cat.
Okay.
And so I decided, you know what? I'm going to try to find some songs about cats.
You know,
So-
Janet Jackson had a song called Black Cat.
Really?
Yeah, in the early
Okay.
90s,
I
I
don't
think.
think I got
I don't
that
think we're
one, but-
going to use that one, yeah.
But I did get some. I think you'll like this one. I really do.
Okay. You know,
It's some old, but it's not necessarily country.
okay. But it's songs that deal with cats.
That's
And you know how much I love cats,
Yes.
so this ought to be great. Man, I'm about to start sneezing just thinking about it.
I think you'll like it.
Okay. Well, you know, today was also National I Love My Feet Day.
Oh.
It's going to be back to school this week for sure. Got everybody will be in school, I think.
Yeah,
And then we're how many days away from the Texas
we're
State football
18
game?
days away.
All right. Yeah, I hear practice been going well. Team looks really strong
Yeah.
again. There's some huge guys. I mean, they're just, yeah.
It's all with the kicker kicked a 64
64 yarder.
I was
yeah.
like, holy cow!
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, one
Come
guy
on.
I'm excited to see is LaDamian Guyton. And he's like one of the top recruits in the nation. I hear he's barely got on campus here. I think in the last week to 10 days or something. And I hear he's a freak and that he's probably going to be playing immediately.
I can't wait.
Yeah, they said he's
cannot wait.
really, really good on defense. Yeah,
Yeah.
Damian Guyton. That's the guy I'm anxious to see. Will Hammond looking good so far though, and looking. I think he looks like he's recovered nicely from his surgery. So you just got to hope that's the one thing. You just hope that he stays healthy this year. Hopefully, he doesn't have to run a lot and put himself in dangerous positions. I mean, there are times where a quarterback has to scramble.
Right.
I get it, but as far as designed run plays and stuff, I hope we don't do a lot of that and put him in just unnecessary danger because you got
no
3
reason.
or 4 running backs
I
that are
can
amazing.
say, you got great running backs. You just use these. I know they will though. So
Well,
Which
let's hope.
McGuire's.
Let's hope. But there's a lot of things that are good this year. I mean, you got the defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator. I mean, now this is their second year, so guys have been in that system on both sides of the ball, so they're going to even be better. And
that's what I
there's
was
just a
gonna
lot
ask
of
you.
things.
Do you think we're better than last year? Do you think we're about the same, or
I
because
think-
we were pretty good last year?
Well, yeah, you're clearly a college football
Yes.
playoff team last year, so yeah, they're good last year. But it's you don't just go out and easily replace a Jacob Rodriguez and Romello Height, David Bailey. I mean, those guys, Lee Hunter. I mean, they're all NFL picks. They're all
Yes.
playing. I mean, they're all
doing well,
looking really good. And so it's I don't know how realistic it is to think that you're just going to go out there and replace those guys and you're going to be better or whatever. But I think they got enough quality guys to where I don't think there's going to be much of a drop off. If
The
there
fact
is.
that
And
teams-
they say they're deeper this year. Like the depth at all positions, pretty much, with the exception of maybe a few. There's might be a little thin here and there, but for the most part, like defensive line, defensive ends, linebackers, things like that, they're really, really good.
Don't get me excited, man. I'm getting ready to go.
I know, and plus it'll be almost time for a Mudflap motivational speech
I know,
here in a few
I know.
weeks. I mean, you
I'm gonna
working
be
on that
thinking-
yet?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's going to be good.
All right, we can't wait for that. So that will be the first game is September 5th. So that'll be let's see, Saturday, September 5th. So Friday, September 4th is the first motivational speech. All
It's
right.
not that far away.
Well, you speeched them all the way to the Big 12 title last year.
Yeah, we need to speech them all the way to the national championship this year.
I don't know if that's a verb or not, but it sounds like it ought to be, doesn't it?
Exactly.
All right. Well, cool. Well, they'll be here coming up pretty soon. Oh, yeah, and I think our buddy Pete Christie will be coming in Friday to talk some high school football because I believe it's some of the Southeast New Mexico schools, I think, are starting.
That's right.
And then some of the private schools start this Friday. And then the following Friday, I think we'll have some actual real live Texas high school football, too. So Pete will be coming back to talk football with us and talk some Texas Tech Red Raiders as well. So, what a great time of year it is, you know. All right, well, it's also a great time of year to do some updates on your home, maybe some remodeling when it comes to flooring or painting or, some new backsplashes, custom showers, cabinets, countertops, whatever you're looking for. Raider Flooring can help you with that. And Mike and his team have been, they've been doing flooring for like 30 years. They do an amazing installation job. They like to do it right the first time and take great pride in their installation. And they do it all. So if it's not just flooring you're looking at around your home, be sure and check with Raider Flooring. One loan, one contractor, one beautiful home. Qualified homeowners can finance their project for up to 120 months, and every installation is backed by the Raider Flooring Lifetime Installation Guarantee. So you'll find Raider Flooring on 50th west of Quaker or RaiderFlooring.com. And something big coming up this winter at Raider Flooring. Mike hasn't divulged that yet, but we're all looking forward to seeing what that's all about coming up with Raider Flooring. Refuge in the Lord than to trust in people. It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in princes. Some good words right there. Psalm 118, verse 8. KLLL Lubbock.
Jeff, Mudflap, and the gang.
96.3 KLLL. Red, white, and blue through and through.
Come on.
KLLL. You ready? Let's
Wake up laughing with Jeff, Mudflap, and the gang. Featuring Katie Joe on 96.3 KLLL.
Black Cat Day, so I've just decided to find some songs. Doesn't matter, could be country, could be pop, could be rock, could be whatever. Just have to figure it out. But anyway, songs about cats.
Okay, so the 1 second songs about cats. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Like I told you, I'm about to sneeze already here.
Yeah.
So, all right, here we go. I think we got them ready to go. All right, 806-900-9630 if you'd like to play along, see if you can guess these.
Good luck, gang.
All right, let's see. How funny shows up here and there. Hey, y'all gone this? This is funny. Connor, we were talking about Katie Joe being gone maybe all week. We don't really know. He goes, Mudflap's eyes fall out. He shows up here and there. Katie Joe, quote, "Hey, y'all, I'm gone this week." LOL. That's funny. All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Okay. No. All right. I thought I had a birthday I missed there, but I didn't. It was a different text. All right. Okay. Now we're ready to play.
Yep.
Here we go. Song number 1.
I love you, yes.
Gosh, I don't know. Is it Roy Orbison?
Oh, no.
Man, that's what it sounds like.
This is
I love you.
this is an oldie.
I have
This is a gang of
chance. What the hell was that? Thank you. Oh, I think Gina got it. Gina, I knew Gina knows
of course.
every song,
Gina.
and I guarantee you she just got this right. Yeah, Shauna, I think, has it. Okay. Tom Jones.
Yes.
What's New Pussycat?
What's New Pussycat? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. That's terrible.
They get better from here.
I love you, yes.
What's new, pussycat? Oh,